and I just thought to come here and talk about a particular topic that has been trending. I don't know, let me move back a bit. Yeah, I think it's perfect now. That has been trending on social media, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram. And I just thought to come and drop my own 1 cent or 2 cents. So it's about the issue of the black girl luxury. But before I continue, I'd like to introduce myself, tell you what my channel is all about, and also talk about the whole black girl luxury. So I have my topics, subtopic written down in this paper, and the first thing is intro. So let me talk about what my channel is all about. My name is Tolulope Sani, and my channel name is Lifestyle with Tolulope. I opened this channel because I've always loved YouTube. I've been on YouTube like all my life. I love to watch content creator on YouTube. It's a bit cold. Let me get my duvet and let's get all cozy. So I've gotten my blanket and yeah, it's a bit cold here. So like I said earlier, my name is Tolulope and the name of my channel is Lifestyle with Tolulope. On this channel, I create content that relates to my lifestyle. I talk about finance, being an accountant. I'm very much informed about the accounting topic, the budgeting, and everything that has to do with building wealth and saving money. So that's why I talk about finance. I also talk about health and weight management, targeted as weight loss, and also if you would like to maintain your weight. So I talk about these things. I also talk about my experience as a new immigrant in the United States of America. In case you don't know and you are coming across this life for the first time, I am a Nigerian and I currently live in California, United States of America. Now that we all know me, I'm now going to go into the topic. So for about a year now, I've been seeing the old trend, the black girl luxury. When you go on social media, you see some pictures, and even if on TikTok, just type the hashtag black girl luxury and you're going to see a couple of pictures, a couple of videos about some girls, some black women that have come together and have decided to live the luxury lifestyle. So in case you don't know, that's what the whole movement is all about. That these are women, these are girls, these are ladies that are black and are living the luxurious life. That is a life of abundance, a life of splendor, a life of, you understand, like all things luxury. So T-girl, I see you. Thank you for tuning in, even if it was really a short time notice. Thank you for tuning in. So what is the first thing I'll be talking about here is luxury. Luxury is subjective, yes. What is luxurious to me might not be luxurious to the next person, and what is luxurious to the other person might not be luxurious to me. So, but then what the social media has really painted is they've made luxury. The only problem I have with this movement actually is that luxury is subjective, and the whole movement have kind of painted a kind of picture sorry for like I've painted a picture that makes luxury looks a certain way, and if you are not in that kind of frame, like if you don't have the aesthetic that they've painted for luxury, you are deemed not to be luxurious. I don't know if you understand. So if, let's say for instance, creators like Jackie Aina, creators like Melissa's Wardrobe, and a couple of others, like they have these aesthetics that they follow on Instagram, on TikTok, and other social media, that people that tend to have that kind of aesthetics are deemed to be luxurious, and if you don't have it, it seems like you are not luxurious. So that's the problem I have with luxury, because what is luxury to you might not be luxury to me. So let me paint more example. For instance, when I was in the university, like I like to buy clothes from Primark. Like if my parents see anybody going to the UK, they are going to send them to Primark store to buy clothes that I will be wearing in the university for the following semesters. So I can remember vividly that we always tell people to help me get atmosphere skirt. If you're a backup student or if you attended any private university in Nigeria, then you most likely be very much familiar with atmosphere skirts. So atmosphere skirts, tops, and other ballerina shoes that primary store do carry. So my parents will give anybody we know coming down from the UK to help me buy, and I'll wear that to school. When I wear those skirts, a lot of people, actually, if you schooled in Babcock University, you will agree with me. A lot of people have this notion that I dress very well, I dress classy, I always look good and all. And to some of these people, they can like to say Tolulope is luxurious, because probably they cannot get somebody to help them buy clothes from the UK or wear clothes from the abroad in quotes. So maybe they probably buy their own clothes from Lagos Island or any other regular open market. So me not buying mine from there, it seems like, oh, I am being luxurious, or my clothes is, my design, my style is luxury. But now that I am working and I earn a salary, I can't even remember the last time that I wore an item from Primark store. I now buy clothes from Zara, I now buy clothes from other stores. So comparing them when I used to wear Primark and now that I can afford to buy Zara, in my own opinion, stepping a bit up, getting something better from what you used to use before, that could be the definition of luxury to me. Me wearing Zara can be luxury to me, and another person that probably has been wearing Zara all their life and is now stepping up to look, buy Prada or buy Gucci, that can now be luxury to that person. So simply put, what I'm trying to say is luxury is subjective, and it's not like a size fits all. Is luxury is subjective. What is luxurious to me might not be luxurious to the other person, but the social media makes it look like there's a certain aesthetic that you must fit in, and if you don't fit into that, you are not deemed to be luxurious. So the next one I would like to be talking about is the luxury mindset. So as we all know, everything in life is like is a mindset. Is the way I see things is different from how the other person will see it. What I have in mind as being luxurious might not be what another person has in mind. So it's very similar to saying luxury is subjective, but at the same time, luxury being subjective is always a lifestyle. And another problem that I have with the whole movement is, as Black women, why must we always want to have title for everything? We don't see the white girl luxury or the Asian girl luxury. Why do we have to have? Why must it be a movement? Why can't we just leave? Why must it be a movement that when people now post their picture, you see hashtag Black girl luxury? And another aesthetic about the whole Black girl luxury is you see them on Instagram unboxing designer items that range from shoes to bag to clothing, and then you see hashtag Black girl luxury, hashtag material girl. Trust me, I love me a Gucci bag, I love me a Gucci shoes. I hope to be able to buy those things in the future, even if I can't afford it at the moment. But then I really don't understand why we have to put title to it. And if you feel like it makes you better, if it's a mindset of you that you have to put it for you to really feel luxurious, then do you, sis. So the next one I'll be talking about is the impact the Black girl luxury is having on the Black community and also on the average Black girl. But before we continue, we'll be having a tea break. My throat is dry. I have to go and drink water. So don't go anywhere because I'll be right back. Yeah, go on. Why is it? So it's slow. When you sorrow. Good bad. Yes, I just got back from my tea break, even if it is water that I drank. So what I'm talking about now is we'll be talking about the impact of the whole Black girl luxury movement. So the impact can be positive, it can be negative, depending on the person thinking about it. or the mindset of the people discussing about it, or the frame of mind of the people talking about it. And I'm going to explain. For instance, now the impact Black Girl Luxury has on me as a person, Tolulope, is that it just makes my dream valid. It makes it look like, okay, so if Jackie Aina can do this, she has one head, she's a black woman, I have one head, I'm a black woman, that I can do it too. Sorry, I need to get my blanket. So I just feel like if Jackie and I can do it, I can do it. Like the rest of Melissa's wardrobe, when they do unboxing of some luxury item, or even when they show you picture of their home, how beautiful, how luxurious, how aesthetically pleasing it looks, it just really makes it just gives me the conviction that Tolulope, your dreams are very, very much valid, and no dream is too big for you to achieve. You just have to keep working on your goals. You just have to keep grinding. You just have to keep moving, and you just have to trust God and trust yourself that you can achieve whatever it is you have set your heart to achieve. Because I mean, I've been watching Jacqueline for over 5 years now, and I know she's a lot better from what she used to be. Like her house is better, her style is better, like everything about her has drastically improved. Sorry guys, I'll be mentioning Jackie Aina a lot because she's the first person that I saw the Black Girl Luxury hashtag on her page. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Then I went on TikTok and I really saw that it's really a thing, like it's a trend. So permit me if I'm making reference to her name or mentioning her name too often, because it's from her that I heard about the whole movement at first. So that's the impact it has on me. It just gives me the hope that Tolulope, your dreams are very much valid. You can achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. You can always step up from wearing that River Island bag to buying Gucci, to buying YSL, to buying whatever brand it is I want to buy. I just have to work hard. And another impact that it has on some other people, especially people that are very much against it. Like some people are so much against it that they even have a lot of negative thing to say all about the movement. So I remember a particular lady that I saw on YouTube. I'm not going to mention her name. She was talking about the whole Black girl movement, and she was talking about how it's putting pressure on young girls, how young girls now have to fake it before they make it, that they now buy fake bag, put it into Gucci bag for Gucci packaging, for instance, and unbox it on Instagram and unbox it on YouTube because they just want to feel luxurious too, even if they are not at that point yet. So she feels like the whole movement is putting pressure on younger girls, or even the older girls, the ones that do not have confidence in themselves, or they probably want to be among, that is putting pressure on them, and that is why she is against the movement. In as much as I understand her point of view, but the fact still remains that because other women are expressing their life, they are showing us their way of life, their lifestyle, however they deem fit to show it. I'm not sure that should put pressure on anybody. We are adults, for crying out loud. And I feel if you are easily pressured by what you see on the internet, sorry, you probably should not be on the internet, because you get easily pressured will not stop other people from living their life. If you are getting pressure or threatened by Tolulope unboxing a Gucci bag or unboxing a Gucci purse, then you should probably not be following Tolulope on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, wherever she is doing such unboxing. Because you are pressured, because you are tensioned, because you are not happy about certain things, will not stop me from living my life. I don't know if you understand. So that's another angle or the impact that the Black girl luxury life has on some certain people. Then another aspect is, I saw another lady on YouTube talking about the impact that must you always title everything, must you have to make everything movement, must have like Black Lives Matter, and the rise of Black girl, the luxurious Black girl, blah blah blah. Like she said, she's tired out why do we have to give title to everything? That why can't you just live naturally? Why can't you just buy your natural your designer item? If you choose to unbox it on the internet, unbox it and move on. That obviously a random person watching your video or whatever platform you've posted such video can see that you are black and can see that the item you're unboxing is luxury, that you don't have to put it or expensive in quotes, that you don't have to put a title, you don't have to start letting us know that it's a luxury item, that we can see it and we know that you're a black woman. You don't have to tell us that. You don't have to use the hashtag. You don't have to categorize yourself that you are a luxurious woman. I don't know, that's another school of thought, but the whole impact that this has on me is the impact that my dreams are valid, and that's the impact that I would like anybody watching this video to have, that your dreams are very much valid. There are girls kicking their butt out there, achieving their dreams, getting into the best shape of their life, buying those cars, buying that very nice house, fitting into the aesthetic they want to fit in. Like, it just really shows that there are women out there doing the damn thing. Girl, you can do it too. You just need to work hard. You just need to trust yourself. You just need to trust your grind, that if you keep pushing, if you keep moving, you're gonna achieve it. So without overflogging that aspect, I'm going to be moving to the next topic, and the next topic is the black girl luxury versus the regular black girl. Okay, so now I've made example of Jackie Aina and the whole luxury black girl movement, material girl movement, blah blah. There's even a song, I don't know who sang the song, material girl, la 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 la. I don't know the song, I can't remember, but I've heard it a couple of times on Instagram. They mostly use the sound when they are unboxing luxurious item. They like to use that sound, they like to use that music. So what's the difference between a luxurious black girl and a regular black girl? Me, I'll call myself a regular black girl. Maybe the most expensive item I probably own would be my the most expensive item I own, maybe my laptop and maybe my wedding ring, maybe. So like, but this the luxurious black girl, like, they have a couple of things, like they don't even, that some have even gotten to that stage that the whole of their closets are full of luxurious items, like luxury brand, like the designer item, Gucci, YSL, Dior, like Louis Vuitton, like the rest of the big brand that you can think of. That's the whole item that they have in their wardrobe. Why a regular black girl is just that girl that likes to look good, that wears Zara, that mixes it up with Shein, that sometimes wear pretty little thing. You understand, like that girl that is just regular, she looks okay, she does not carry what do they call it now, expensive item. That's one aspect of regular black girl. And another aspect of regular black girl is this black girl that has all the luxurious item but does not talk about it, probably does not even have social media. The girl is just living, it's just like the girl is just living regular, like they just go about their own way, they don't talk about, because what is being luxurious to you is regular to them. Like, I made an example of how I used to wear primer when I was in the university, and now I can afford to buy other brands that are a bit more expensive when compared to primer. But some people have been wearing Gucci all their life, some people have been carrying YSL all their life, some people have been wearing healthy shoes all their life, so they don't even know anything, they don't classify anything as luxurious because everything seems regular and normal to them. So how do we compare those kind of girls with the girls that maybe all of a sudden they just worked their butts off, they have now attained the ladder where they can achieve, they can afford to get those luxurious items? So how do we classify them? So those are the two different types: regular girl that does not have luxurious item, and another regular girl that all the item that are being deemed luxury is regular to them, to her, because she has been wearing those items all her life. You see, like this life is just a pot of odd beans, because what is regular to you is just random and regular to the other person. This just simply means you shouldn't kill yourself, you shouldn't fake anything before you make it. If you can afford it, fine, and if you cannot afford it, keep it moving. Just make sure you look good, make sure you look presentable, make sure you are appearing as the best version of yourself. Don't kill yourself over anything. Don't try to impress anybody on the internet, because at the end of the day, we don't know you, we don't care. Like, we really do not care. Nobody cares that much. So stop killing yourself. If you cannot afford that bag, don't go and get credit to get the bag, or do anything crazy just to be able to afford a luxurious item. Hope I'm communicating. I really hope you guys like this video. But if you guys really like it, if I get feedback, even if I didn't plan this live stream, like I said earlier, it's my first live stream, and I just had to do it afraid, because in 2022 we are doing everything and anything that we want to do. Because why shall I fear? Tell me, why shall I fear? So without deviating, let's continue. And the next subtopic that we'll be talking about is the argument really stupid? Like the whole black girl luxury movement. Is it a very stupid movement? What do you think about it? In my own opinion, Tolulope, the argument, the movement, the name, the tag, however you want to talk it, say it, is not stupid. Because I just feel like these are girls achieving their dreams. These are girls buying items. They are buying items, sorry, that they have always wanted to buy. These are girls living their life, and they've decided to tag it. So why it's not stupid. Like, let people live. Like, let's live, allow people to enjoy their life, allow people to give terms, give names to whatever they want to give name to, in as much as it's not affecting you, it's not affecting me. If I buy my Gucci bag tomorrow and I want to unbox it, I'll put hashtag too, luxury black girl. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. So there's really not much to say on that. So the next one I'll be talking about is the black girl movement versus natural hair. I remember when I started my natural hair journey, and I come on YouTube to look for black creators that have natural hair, and probably see tips and tricks in order to care for my kinky hair. I really didn't see much representation in that aspect, if I'm being completely honest. Is until recently that I discovered content creator like Shizeduru, that I discover this girl Temi Adesoya, naturally Temi. It is recently that I discovered them, and also this lady, I think she's Ghanaian or Cameroonian, Mercy Guno. If you know these people, please let me know in the comment section. Like, these are the people that started talking about natural hair, how to care for their natural hair. Before I discovered them, when I come on YouTube, I just see everybody on their wig. I see everybody on their weave. Nobody's really talking about the fact that we have kinky hair, the fact that our hair is not straight, the fact that our hair has curls, the fact that our hair has texture, and the way we care for our hair is entirely different from how a white girl will care for her hair. Our hair isn't straight. We cannot wash our hair in the bathroom every morning before we come to school. The way we see regular white people every time they want to have their bath, even if you watch their morning or evening routine videos, you see them wash their hair every time. Our own hair is kinky. Our own hair has textures, has different colors, ranging from 4A, 4B, 3A, 3B, whatever your colors, but the very thick ones are the 4Bs and 4C hairs. So I really didn't see enough representation to them until I came across Shizeduru, naturally Temi, and Mercy Gunu. That is when I started seeing and learning more. I have always known how to take care of my own natural hair. Like I said, I'm in Nigerian, and I see a lot of people around that wear natural hair, but the whole movement of everybody wanting to go natural didn't start until about 3 or 4 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. That I started hearing about it, and people started paying attention to it. Now, relating our natural hair to the luxury black girl movement, is a lady deemed luxurious if she's wearing a natural hair, or if she has to wear that Peruvian long hair that is reaching her butt, then she'll have to wear some sort of expensive human hair. Is that when a black woman will be deemed luxurious? Will be deemed luxurious, sorry, before I speak bad English. So guys, it's just, that's why I really say the old luxurious black girl is like is a mindset actually, because I feel the way you look, especially the way you look should not make it, the way you look should not be a determinant of you being luxurious or not, because I did not choose to have a fussy hair type. I was born like that. I am an African, I am Nigerian, our hair is kinky. So I did not get the right to choose that I want straight and long and curly hair and all. So I feel the old black girl movement needs to be more inclusiveness. Like we need to see more representation of our natural hair. We need to see more representation of our fussy coil and all. I think that's all I have to say about natural hair in regards to the luxury black girl movement. So the next one I'll be talking about is, it is okay to discuss about it. Like it is okay to talk about the whole movement. It is okay. It is okay to have a discussion around it. I really don't get when some people get angry, when some creators get angry when the topic comes up. Like they're always on the edge. Like, why should you lose your sleep over somebody considering themselves as being luxurious? What is your problem with it? Do you have a problem? If you have a problem with it, address it. And if you cannot address it in a way that will not be deemed, that you will not come across as rude, then keep it to yourself. Somebody have called themselves luxurious, somebody feels they have item, somebody feels they have lifestyle that have deemed them fit to address themselves as being luxurious. Why do you have a problem with it? Again, I'm going on a tea break because my throat is getting dry. It's over 20 minutes now that we've been talking, guys. I think I'm really enjoying this. We should really make this a thing. We can do this maybe once a month. Let me know what you think about it. So I'm going to go get water now and I'll be right back. So far, it is soon. Èmi ò rí lọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀. Oní tí ó bá pé wọn lọ sí ìgbésẹ̀. Over 20 something. Mention your comfortable. Ní mọ̀ pé mo ti ṣe ringlet sókè. Lẹ́yìn bíbá yìí, ó ti pín ẹsẹ̀ rẹ̀ sí méjì. Ibi tí mo gbé. So guys, I want to change the chair I'm sitting on. This one is a bit tall, so it's hurting my butt. Sorry, can you move it down? I think I'll have to use that chair, but this is not showing my face. I want you guys to see my face as I'm talking. Yeah. So guys, still on the black girl luxury, let's move to the next one. So the next one is now the issue of, should you fake it till you make it? I know I touched briefly on this when I was talking about the fact that the movement is subjective. No, not the movement. The word luxury is subjective, because what is luxury to you might not be luxury to me. So I'm not sure anybody should fake it until you make it. Even if Rihanna says she's going to fake it till she make it. But she's not talking about in terms of material item, but she was talking about her feelings. But people now tend to just say, oh, our army, our president say we should fake it before she makes it. Because I remember the time where she used that term was when she's not when the, it's just about emotions and feeling. That is, if you are not feeling all right, or let's say your boyfriend has just broken up with you, that are you going to sit down and be crying all day? And she was like, no, that she's going to fake it because nobody has time to be sitting down and be feeling bad and be feeling sad. So I don't know how people now interpreted that to faking a lifestyle that you cannot afford till you can afford it. That doesn't even make sense. So in my own opinion, I'm going to give my 2 cents on this topic. I would advise that nobody should fake a lifestyle that they cannot afford, because at the end of the day, nobody really cares. So why do you want to stress yourself? Why do you want to buy a fake Gucci bag and say it's original? Or why will you carry your old savings to go and buy a designer item because you want to feel among, because you want to fake it before you make it? You want to fit into the luxurious box when you are not ready for it. So in my own opinion, nobody should fake anything before they make it. Just live within your means, and life is step by step, life is turn by turn. If you cannot afford to get that luxurious item today, you will be able to get it tomorrow if you keep working, if you are very true to yourself, if you are working hard, and if you have really asked yourself the question, do I want this, do I really want to get this, you are going to get it. So I'm not from the school of thought that anybody should fake anything till they make it. So don't fake it till you make it. Just be true to yourself, stay on your grind, stay moving, keep pushing, and you're going to get there. Now it feels like I'm preaching, but if I had to preach for an average 20 years old girl out there, for an average 30 years old girl out there, or whatever age you are, because this thing is no respecter of age, you don't have to fake anything before you make it. Your dreams are very much valid. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve if you truly believe, if you keep working hard and you stay true to yourself. Nothing is too big, no dream is too big for you to achieve. If Jackie Aina can do it, if Melissa's Wardrobe can do it, if your favorite Instagrammer can do it, if your favorite role model can do it, you also can do it. Because guess what? They have just one head and you have just one head too. So you can do it. Believe in yourself. Stay true to yourself. Don't fake it before you make it. Do you understand? So to wrap this whole black girl movement up, I'm going to say I love the movement. I want the movement to stay. I like black women doing their thing. I like black women achieving their dreams. I like black women doing big things. I remember sometimes last week or 2 weeks ago, I was watching Sophie. I think she goes by the Oddity on YouTube. She got a car and she posted the car. I was very much happy for her. Like, it felt like it was my family. Like, it felt like it was my sister that got the car. I was so happy for her. If she had put the black girl movement or the black girl luxury as the hashtag, I'm going to tell her, yash girl, you did that. So if Sophie can buy that car, Tolulope can buy it too. If Sophie can buy that car, you that you are watching this video, you can do it too. So ain't nobody's faking anything till they make it, because we're doing the damn work and we are getting that luxury item. And that is how I would like to wrap up the whole luxury girl, the black girl luxury lifestyle and everything. Thank you for coming to my tech talk. Thank you for coming to my show. Let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this and you want us to be doing this. Like I said, I'm thinking we should do it once a month. Let me know what you think about the idea. If you feel we should do it once a month, let me know in the comment section. And because I still have time and because I'm enjoying this thing more than I am supposed to, I'm going to quickly look for another topic that we can talk about. So you can just listen to this like a podcast in your free time. Just plug your earpiece when you're in traffic and just listen to me gist with you guys. So I'm just going to go up now and just come up with a topic, or I just come here and tell you my plan for my chat sorry, I'm telling my plan for my channel for this year. So we just gist and talk about everything. So guys, don't go nowhere, keep listening, because I'm sure, I think I have just 2 or 3 people on this live stream now because it's not planned. So a lot of people did not have time to join, and even my friends that are in Nigeria are probably sleeping now. But because I told myself this year, when we want to do something, once we think about it, we execute it. I told myself I've not done live stream before and I would love to do it, and I am doing the damn thing. And that is the spirit, that is the ginger that I want for you. When you want to do anything, don't allow your fear to put you back. Just go ahead and do the damn thing, and you'll be sure to thank yourself for doing it. Hello Rachel, hello. It's so fun, I didn't know anybody's going to join. Hi, thank you for joining. I'm so glad you are here. So I was just talking about the whole black girl luxury movement, how some people are against the movement, how some people are of the opinion that the movement is stupid, and I just explained that I am not against the movement. I like that black women actually are going after their dreams. They are doing the damn thing, whatever you set your heart to, that you can achieve. So the movement is just explaining to us that our dreams are actually very valid, looking beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am glad you are here. Thank you so much. Babe. Oh, the Babylon married. Like, come and join. Only looking beautiful. Only looking beautiful. Joe, go we have my support. Thank you, Rachel. Your quality. Like, So somebody just suggested to me that I should talk about my channel and how I started my channel and what really motivated me to join YouTube. So I'm just going to introduce myself again. My name is Tolulope Sonny. I'm a Yoruba girl, a Nigerian living in the United States of America, California to be. Thank you guys. Thank you so much, Rachel. Thank you so much. So I've always wanted to be on YouTube. I like YouTube. I like to watch YouTube in my spare time. I watch YouTube a lot. And I'm just always very impressed, especially when I see black women on YouTube and they just talk about things that they are passionate about. They show us their lifestyle, and I'm like, this thing that they are doing, I love watching it. I've always wanted to do it, but why can't I do it? But I keep giving myself reasons to not do it. I keep giving myself reasons to not do it. Will I be able to talk in front of camera? Oh, what is this person going to say and all? But you know what? August 3rd, 2021, that's the first time. That was the day I posted my first video. I just told myself that this fear, I am going to face it and I'm going to start YouTube. And that is how I posted my very first video. And the video is about get to know me video. You need to see how I was looking in that video. I was so tense, like I put myself under unnecessarily pressure, which is understandable because I haven't done something like this before. Even when you talk about presentations in school and all of that, you're talking to a particular audience. But with YouTube, it just feels like you're talking to a camera, you're talking to like an imaginary being, which was a bit weird to me. But yes, right, Rachel says she can relate. So it just really feels weird that what am I doing here? Like, it just feels I'm talking to myself. But as time passed, as I kept on posting video, I really got comfortable, and because I am an accountant, it's very easy for me to talk about accounting topics. So I started talking about how to save money, how to ensure that you are not living from paycheck to paycheck, how to budget. So that's why I started doing accounting videos. And I also saw that I am really a bubbly person. I can be very friendly, then I dived into lifestyle. I started sharing my lifestyle too and all. Then a lot of people like to know about how I relocated to America and what the experiences is like when compared to the experience I had living in Nigeria. And that is why I started a playlist on my channel that I called my Japa Diary. So what I do in that segment of my YouTube is I just share my experiences as a Nigerian immigrant living in the United States of America. So I share similarities, like things, similarities and differences of various aspects of life as it differs from US to Nigeria. Then another thing that I do on my channel is, because I'm a fashion girl, I like to dress up. So I do a bit of fashion here and there. I remember there was a particular time I went to the thrift store. So I got some thrifted item. I did a try on haul. I did a vlog of when I was going to get the item. So I just do like stuffs here and there. But the major thing that my channel will most likely be, be about will be my lifestyle finance video. Like I said, I'm an accountant, and because I am passionate about my health, I like to be in the best shape of my life. So I post video about health and weight management, because I noticed that I didn't tag that set of playlist weight loss, because I noticed that it's not everybody that wants to lose weight. Some people actually want to maintain their current weight, while some people just want to have a healthy lifestyle. Because some people feel, thank you so much, Rachel, I'm so grateful, thank you for being here, thank you for being here. T-Girl, thank you for loving the Black Girl Nursery gist. I'm so happy that you like it. Thank you guys so much. I didn't know anybody would join this live stream, to be very honest. I'm so glad that we have 3 people on the live stream now. Thank you guys so much. I'm really grateful. You guys are encouraging me to do more of this. Like, I am really happy. Thank you so much. So back to my health and weight maintenance video. So I noticed that some people feel because they are skinny, because they are not so fat, they feel they can eat whatever they like, since they don't get the impact on their size, forgetting that, for instance, if you take too much sugar, you can be prone to having diabetes in the long run. If you take too much salt, there are some health hazard that has to do with taking too much. Yes, Rachel, we are going to stay connected. Yeah, so there are some health issues that comes with taking too much salt too. So a lot of people just feel because they are skinny, because they are not fat, they don't need to pay attention to their health. So this is why I started this playlist on my channel, to be sharing information, tips and tricks for people that want to lose weight, tips and tricks for people that want to maintain their healthy weight, and tips and tricks for people that are just craving the healthy lifestyle. And that is how I came about the playlist. Actually, today I posted a video on my channel about the top 10 food that you can eat when you start craving food at night, that is to satisfy your late night crave, and also tips to avoid overeating. So let's say, for instance, you've had your dinner and you are still hungry, and rather than going into your kitchen to make noodles, so I share a list of snacks, I share a list of food that you can eat in order to satisfy those cravings, so that you don't tend to add weight or have an unhealthy lifestyle. Because if you have a very large meal and you just go to bed, that food is not going to digest, and even if you're able to sleep, you are not going to be well rested by the time you wake up in the morning. Thank you so much, Rachel. By the time you wake up in the morning, so you just need to make sure that you have had your last meal at least 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed. So I shared various kinds of snack, and I also shared tips. One of the tips that I shared to avoid overeating is, when you are eating your food, you have to be mindful. There's something we call in nutrition, there's something we call mindful eating, and mindful eating is just you allowing yourself to enjoy the meal. Like, you allow, let's say for instance, I'm having watermelon. I don't miss any of the yes management. Thank you so much, T-Girl. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Thank you for not always missing my videos, and thank you for always being there. So another tips for what was I talking about? So I was talking about mindful eating. That is, you have to allow yourself enjoy the food. You have to allow yourself calm down and feel the taste of the food, as against to you rushing the food. Another disadvantage of rushing your meal is your stomach, your brain will not have time to process if you are filled up or not. Because you're rushing the food, you tend to go back to take more. So that's why in nutrition we talk about mindful eating. That is, you have to calmly, you have to gently and slowly eat your food, so you allow yourself enjoy the food. At the same time, you allow your body system process if it still wants more or not. I'm going to get water now because trust me, my throat is dry. Oh, she was you comment that way you know, that is because in Nigeria, once you go around, you have sorry guys, I'm back. Well, your camera friendly explanation is so good. Thank you so much, Rachel. You're far too kind. Thank you. I'm usually not like this, but I'm just learning. But what I've just observed with YouTube is the more you do it, the more you get used to it. Like I said, if you go back to check my first video that I posted in August 2021, I was not like this at all. Like, if you don't know me, you would think I'm a very quiet person. I'm quiet, but then that video was putting, like, giving the vibe like I can't even open my mouth to talk at all or anything. So I really appreciate your comments. Thank you so much. Then another thing I post on that my health and weight loss playlist is I also post like tips and tricks, like people that would like to lose weight in certain parts of their body. I remember I have a video where I showed them like a concoction, for lack of better word, that I made for people that want to lose belly fat. The main ingredients in that thing is apple cider vinegar and cinnamon. I'm not going to give the whole gist on that one. Go and watch the video on my channel, and I promise you that thing works like magic. I've been getting testimony from people telling me about how it really worked for them and all. So if you have anybody that wants to lose belly fat, tell them to go to my page to check. Thank you, Rachel, for being here. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy to have you here. So I post video like that. So I also tell them like other things. Like I remember I have a video on the channel that talks about the things that I do every day to lose weight. So apart from cutting down on sugar and everything, there are some certain activities that you can do in order for you to lose weight or speed up things for you. Let's say for instance you have a wedding and you would like to lose weight. Even if I will not advise, even the dietitians will not advise you to drastically lose weight, but if you really want to speed up things, in that video I really gave some tips and tricks on how you can do it. For instance, I intermittent fast. And what's intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting is when you have various eating windows. That is, you have the period that you are fasting and you have the period that you are eating, and there are various kinds of ones. I'm sure there is the 16-4, that is, you'll be fasting for 16 hours and you will eat within those 4 hours. There is 18-4, you will fast for 18 hours and you will eat within a 4 hours window, and there is OMAD. OMAD is one meal a day. That is, you just eat one meal at a particular time, and that's the only meal that you have for this day. But what most people do, the more that, in my own opinion, that I notice that a lot of people do, that is very convenient for them, in as much as me, I can do everything naturally. But the one that I notice that people do is the one meal, is the one that makes them skip breakfast. That is, your first meal, you will not have it until 12 o'clock. So it basically means that you fast all through the night to the beginning of the day till noon. That is when you'll be having your first meal. So it basically means that you have skipped breakfast, you will just be having lunch and dinner. So you'll be taking in lesser calorie. And you know that for you to lose weight, you have to be in calorie deficit. That is, the calorie that you are burning should be more than the calorie you are gaining. So if you really want to lose weight, you should consider being in calorie deficit. Let's say, for instance, your total calorie intake for a particular day is 1005. For you to consistently lose weight, you have to ensure that your calorie intake for that day is less than 1005, or you are burning calorie that is more than 1005. So that's really what being a calorie deficit is all about. It just means that you are losing more than you are gaining. Like, that's the best way to explain it. So in my opinion, it's really pretty easy if you want to lose weight. It just really has to do with discipline. How disciplined are you? How bad do you really want it? And why do you want to lose the weight? Sometimes having a why, having a reason for doing a particular thing is the guide that you need, is the commitment that you need, is the inspiration that you need, is the ginger that you need to be able to do that particular thing. Let's say, for instance, you want to get married and you want to look very beautiful in your wedding dress. That could be your motivation. Your motivation could be you want better health. Your motivation could be you just want to look good. Your motivation could be you have an health issue and the doctor have told you that, oh, before they could proceed with your treatment or before they could proceed with your surgery, you need to lose some weight. So that could be your motivation. So different people have different reasons for doing various things that they do in their life. So you cannot just copy anybody. Let's say, for instance, I have decided that I want to lose weight. I have my reasons for wanting to lose weight. For instance, Rachel cannot just copy me and say she wants to lose weight, because the reason I have, Rachel might not have it. So our goals does not align. You cannot just copy what another person is doing, because what it simply means is you are abandoning your life. The other person is living their own life to their full potential, and you will just be copying your own life. So what happens to your own life when you are copying another person's lifestyle? So it's just really fantastic. Thank you so much, Rachel. I see you are still here. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Thank you for being here. So that's really what it is. So I intermittent fast. I don't eat until 12 o'clock. Another thing that I do is I try to drink green tea every morning. Like, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I take is my cup of green tea. And sometimes Aladi. Hi Aladi, thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. I'm just talking about what my YouTube channel will be about. And before now, I talked about the whole Black Girl Luxury movement. Like, what do you think about it? Some people are against the movement on the internet. They say the movement is putting pressure on younger girls, that some girls now want to get luxury items that they cannot afford. And in my own opinion, I say I'm not against you are not late to the party, at least you are here. Thank you for joining, Aladi. I'm so grateful. Thank you for being here. So I'll just explain that I'm not against the movement, because I feel the Black Girl Luxury movement is just simply telling me that my dreams are very much valid. That if Jackie Aina can do it, Jackie has just one head. I have just one head too, that I can do it. But a lot of people on TikTok, a lot of people on Instagram are against it, that it's a very stupid movement that is putting pressure on people. But me, I am saying it's not putting pressure on people, it's just further enforcing that my dreams are very valid, and if I work hard, I can achieve whatever it is I want to achieve. Because I remember when Aladi just came into the US, I started watching her video, and she was an international student then. Now she has her own apartment. I remember the last video I watched on your channel is your empty apartment tour. And look at Aladi. Aladi is living the life in the United States of America. So it just really shows that our dreams are very much valid, and anybody can call. And luxury is different. Luxury is subjective to various people. What is luxurious to me might not be luxurious to the next person, and what is regular to me might what another person consider as luxury. So I'm not against the whole black girl luxury movement at all, because it just simply shows my dreams are very much valid. Like, I don't know, I like the movement. Like, there's this Jackie I now has a page on her Instagram that she called Laugishly Jackie. I like to follow the page so much because she just exclude like the kind of vibes that I want for my future self. That's the vibe that I get from the page. So that's what I've been talking about. Aladi, I guess you didn't miss so much. Like, I just brought you to speed about what the whole discussion is about. By the way, this is my first live, and I just thought to come on here to show my face real time, to talk up to you guys, tell you guys what my channel is about, and also drop my own 2 cents about the whole black girl luxury movement. I hope I've been able to do justice to that. Thank you so much. Anybody that feels pressure should avoid following people that pressure them. I mean, some people get easily influenced. That's the same thing I said. Aladi, thank you so much for this comment. Thank you so much. Because I'm of the opinion too that because you are easily pressured by something does not mean I will not live my life. Let's say, for instance, Aladi, you have uploaded your apartment tour. I saw that apartment tour. I was so inspired. I told myself that I can do it too. I started watching your video when you came into the US as an international student. I just moved to the US too. So it just really shows that if I keep grinding, if I have savings, this is a credit system. If I have very good credit score, I can get certain thing and I get to pay for it because I am working. That is possible, I can achieve it. So that's what I'm saying, that the whole movement is just simply enforcing that your dreams are very much valid. And if anybody's getting pressure about another person living their life, or about how another person has chosen to live their life, then you should probably not be on the internet. I have said that, but it feels like maybe I'm a bit harsh or maybe too blunt. That's what I said. Aladi, I watch your videos so much because I like your style of editing, and I used to comment very well on your video. You should check Lifestyle with Tolulope. I remember there was another time that you said you wanted to get camera or iPhone 13. I watched that video too, and I remember I asked you a question that why didn't you get Canon M50. I was actually making research then about getting Canon M50. I've still not gotten the camera anyway. I still use my phone to film because my channel is not yet monetized. Maybe when my channel gets monetized, then I can put some funds together and buy a camera, because I don't want to make an investment on something that I am not really making any money from yet. I know in future I should be, I am trying, but then I just feel like I should still continue to make do with what I have, which is why I'm still using my phone and all. Yes, that was why I asked you that question, that what do you think about Canon M50, and you said you really just wanted a point and shoot camera for your vlog, that you are comfortable using your Sony to film your sit down videos. You will know that I am a regular watcher of your page. You see your comment a lot. I think I subscribe after your comment about my camera. Thank you so much, Aladi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that's what I've been talking about, the whole black girl movement, and I just used the opportunity to try live stream, because somebody also told me that live stream could help my channel too, that people like somebody that they can relate to on a one-on-one level. And because I really don't like to vlog that much, so I just thought if I could. Thank you so much. Your quality is not bad at all. Thank you so much, Aladi. So I just decided that let me do live stream to maybe if people see me, if I come on here maybe once a month, people can relate better with me, and maybe my channel will keep growing from there, which is why I decided to do this live stream afraid. Like, I just got back from somewhere and I told myself that maybe I should not waste this my makeup. Let me just come and sit down here and chat with my people, my friends on here, and let's build a community, which is why I did this live stream. And I'm so happy. I'm so glad that at least 2 or 3 people joined. I am happy. Thank you so much for you. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Aladi, for joining. I am very, very grateful. I'm so happy to have you guys here. I'm sure if I end this live stream now, I am fulfilled because you guys just made me happy. I thought I would just be here talking to myself all by myself. Thank you so much for joining, guys. I am so grateful. I am really, really grateful. You guys just made my weekend. Thank you, Rachel and Aladi. So I was hearing some noise in the background and I went to check. Somebody just joined. I don't know who that person is. So I don't know. I've said so much. I think I should just end the live stream at this point. I don't know. Do you guys have any question? Let me know if you have any question, or if there's anything you really want to know about my channel, and let me answer it and end this section. Let me know if you have any question, or if there's anything you want to know about my channel, or you have video recommendation for me, or if you are somebody that has been doing YouTube for a while and you know what can really help me to grow my channel, to grow my community. I'll lovely listening and I'll lovely and kindly listen to your advice. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I will appreciate it. I mean, if you have any idea, if you have what I can do, if you have content recommendation for me, content that you would like me to try, or video ideas that you want me to film on my channel, please let me know. Or if you just want to know about me, let me know. This is your time. Let's just chat, let's gist, and if I'm not getting any question, maybe in the next 5-10 minutes I can just end the live stream. I've tried. It's almost an hour at this time. Thank you so much, Aladi. Okay, when you catch up on my video, you can have questions. I also appreciate recommendation. Maybe if you know anything that I can do to help me grow my channel, or if there's anything that I'm not doing right, because you are the big YouTubers. Yes, I want to know about you. Okay, my name is Tolulope. I'm a Nigerian. I recently moved to the US. Maybe I should stop saying recently. It's been 6 months now. I moved here July 2021. So my husband works here. I got married. My husband is a Nigerian too, in case you are curious. We got married and we moved here. So I just got an offer with a company in EY. I also start working with EY. That's Ernst & Young. It's a consulting firm. I'm an accountant. Like, I have a degree in accounting. I also have the accountancy certification from Nigeria. That is ACA. So I'm a qualified accountant. And what again? I am married, like I said. I am married to the love of my life. Let me sound cringy. I'm married to the love of my life. And what again? We don't have any children yet. Yes, I'm on Instagram. My Instagram is Miss Lokpe, MIZ_LORPEH. The handle is always in the description box of my videos. That's my handle, Miss Lokpe. I'm on Instagram. What can I say again? I miss my parents. I miss everybody. Yes, I got you. Why? Thank you so much, Aladi. Thank you so much. You go love, oh. Yeah, right. Yeah. So what should I say again? What should I say again? We stay in California. Yes, I don't know if I mentioned. We stay in San Jose, California. We don't know anybody. And the funniest part, yes, I went to the African store yesterday, and I met a particular lady, and then she told me that there's a Nigerian community that she would like to introduce me to. She got my phone number, and it seems promising because I got a mail today, even if I've not had time to read the mail, from the coordinator of the Nigerian community in California. I got a mail from them. So they are just practically telling us what the community is about, their Instagram page, their LinkedIn page, and all. Okay, Aladi Akoh. Okay, thank you. I'll be expecting to hear from you. Yes. I'll be expecting to, because now in this year I want to learn from who know road. I want to learn. So if there's anything you think I can do to grow my channel, if there's any video suggestion that you know if I do is going to do well with my channel, I really appreciate it. But in the interim, my major content is about my lifestyle, is about finance, because I'm an accountant. So it's very easy for me to talk about accounting topics, that is budgeting, how to grow your income, and all of that. And I also talk about health and weight management, because I like the whole living lifestyle. Sorry. So I find that very comfortable for me to talk about at a stretch without being under any pressure. So like I was saying about the Nigerian community, so they've sent me mail. After this live stream, I'm going to go through the mail and all and see how we settle in better. Yes, hopefully I pray it helps me settle in better too, because it's just so funny that we don't know anybody. Like the only person I know in the whole of California is my husband, and it's just weird. I don't know anybody. So I was very happy. I went to the African store yesterday at the time that I went, and I was very happy that I met Buki. She was the one that gave me the lady's phone number, and Buki has also told me that she would like us to keep in touch. So I guess that's a very big win for me yesterday. I was very happy we went to the African store. Yeah. Abdi, it's not been easy for the past 6 months. I don't know anybody, just my husband. But I know the story will be probably different for you because you schooled here, so at least you have your schoolmates as friends. Then because you have an international student community going on for you, I'm sure you meet people from time to time. Oh, you plan to visit California this year? That would be nice. So come to San Jose. Come to San Jose. We went to San Francisco for Christmas holiday too. And I think, in my opinion, San Francisco is more bubbly than San Jose, but San Francisco is very, very expensive, especially when it comes to rent. It's very expensive. If I'm to advise anybody moving down here for work, and the person is to pick between San Jose and San Francisco, I'll say San Jose because it's a bit affordable here when compared to San Francisco. And again, the weather is very good here. It doesn't snow here. It gets cold, but I've not seen snow before. I had to tell my husband that I have to travel before the winter ends to somewhere that is snow so that I can experience it too. You want to come and chill with the big boys. Amen. No, God will make us big. Aladi, you're a big boy yourself. Oh. You're a big boy, I tell you. So yeah, what again? Then another thing about San Francisco is more bubbly. It's a very busy city in my opinion when compared to San Jose. San Jose is a bit cool and reserved. But I like snow. Are you serious? So why do people complain that it's too cold, it's too this? Me too, I've not experienced snow before. So I have to travel before the end of winter so that at least I can have first hand experience. It doesn't snow yet, so I don't know what it feels like. At least let me have one snow picture. Let me have one snow picture. Oh, it is cold, but it is fun. So yes, I see people playing in the snow and all. I feel you on the snow picture, child. Yes, so I must have one. I must have one. Even if I don't come this winter, I'll come next winter. At least we have time. Thank God. We have time. We can always experience it. At least let me have one or two snow pictures too. Yeah, it gets very cold here, but then it doesn't snow and the temperature is a bit balanced. If it's at some points it's cold, at some point it's not so cold, but then it's not hot. Even during summer it was not hot. Like it's just like normal. Like it feels like Nigeria on Harmattan period. That's how the summer looks here. Like Nigerian during Harmattan. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it here. Yeah. Abio, I don't know. Say hi. If you are here with us, say hi. It feels like it's just me and you gisting, like I'm on the phone with you. That's what it feels like. I think from this live stream again, it just simply shows most of my audience are in Nigeria, and by Nigerian time now, they will probably be sleeping. So maybe I'll have to schedule it. If I want to do this live stream another time, I should do it at a time that people in Nigeria will be able to join. But when I check my demographics on my YouTube studio, it shows that my number one viewers, like the bulk of my viewers, are in the US, and the second is Nigerian, and the third was Korean. Because I remember during the Christmas holiday that I went to San Francisco, we were able to try a bit of Korean food. So I titled one of my vlog, Nigerian couple trying Korean food. And I just noticed that a lot of Korean people started subscribing to my channel, and to my subscriber count started growing. But the only thing that I noticed about that is maybe some of them English isn't their first language. So I noticed that they are subscribing, but then my views is not increasing. So they are probably not watching my video. They probably don't understand what I'm talking about. But the title, maybe because I said Nigerian couple try Korean food, that really drew them in, because I've been getting a lot of subscribers from that video. But then the views is not significant is not showing significantly in my videos. But then I don't know. Yeah, So I've decided that what I'll do now is the next live stream, maybe next month. I plan to do this maybe once a month, so it doesn't get too much and people cannot just be wasting their weekend with me and all. I don't know. So I decided to do this once a month. I can schedule it like 5 to 6 days before the due date, so a lot of people can just plan their calendar if they would like to join. I don't know if that works. Maybe create a balance. Aladi, what do you mean by creating a balance? Balance in what aspects, please? Like set a time that works for both US and Nigeria. Yes, I plan to do that. Yes, I'll set a time. I noticed that our morning, because California is about 9 hours from Nigeria, I usually do 1 p.m. MST. Yeah, I think I'll do that too. I'll do that. So they will be able to join and I'll be able to connect with them too. And I think I'll have to consider that too with posting my regular YouTube videos, so that I don't post when people are not online. As in with this YouTube, I just keep learning new informations every day. Every blessed day there's something new to learn. Because I just thought about it too, that if I'm using just my own timing, so when I post my video, the whole your video doing well in the first one, in the first 1 hour and all. If I'm not posting when people are online, probably the 1 hour testing period for YouTube will probably not work for my channel, because nobody will be online to see my videos. Okay, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Aladi. Thank you so much. I'll send you a message immediately I end this live stream. I'll send you a message. So it feels it's just the two of us, but it's showing three. So who is the third person? Who is the third person that is on here? I don't know. Okay, thank you so much, Aladi. I'll also be leaving soon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here with me, and it's so nice to chat with you. I'll also be leaving because I'm not sure anybody has any question for me. It's showing we are three on here and I can only see you. So I think it's about time I end it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. The top person is monitoring us. I guess so too. I guess so. Thank you, Aladi. Bye. Have a lovely weekend. It's so nice to connect with you.